Welcome back to The Average Drinker. I'm Dara, I'm your average drinker, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Yep.
That happened. Oh yeah, you can tell by my sweater. So, Christmas is just right around the corner, and that means it's time to start going out and buying whiskey stones and whiskey kits.
Everyone likes to buy whiskey people, gifts that suck.
Sometimes, yeah, they're like, oh,
I mean,
my friend
yes,
likes whiskey, so I want to buy him this gift.
Yes, it's the thought that counts, but half the time they suck. At least in my opinion.
So what we're going to do right here on The Average Drinker, I'm Dara, by the way, that's Bill.
Yep.
We're going to tell you whiskey gifts that do not suck.
In our opinion.
Yep. Because if you have a whiskey lover in your life, or you love whiskey and you want to buy your friend a whiskey gift, or you know someone like a coworker or somebody else that wants a whiskey gift, not just the whiskey, like we all love the whiskey, but a gift itself, we got you covered.
They'll probably like these.
They probably will.
Yep.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank y'all for being here. Now let's dive into this thing.
Let's do it.
Who's
you
going?
start. You have most of that stuff, so you start.
Okay, I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna go with a glass.
Yep. We got a bunch of different glasses.
I'm gonna bring some. Well, I'm drinking out of one right
Yep.
now. Got a bunch of different glasses. So I'm just gonna bring some of these glasses out, because there's a variety of them, right?
Just put them in front of each other so they can't see.
You can't see them, but you might not be able to see them anyhow. Okay, let's start. So let's start talking about glasses here.
Yep.
So, if I'm gonna buy my whiskey lover a gift, sometimes you see those glasses, you see a rocks glass, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get him a cool glass that says, it has a little cigar holder, or I'm gonna get him a cool glass that says, whiskey sucks, or whiskey does not suck, but life is cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever it is, make sure that you can actually fit a rock in there.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say avoid those special whiskey glasses you see at like Total Wine or any liquor store you go to. Avoid those. And we have different glasses here. We have rocks glasses. We have whatever this is.
I don't know what that's
The H&R, the Glencairn, the Weeglin. So like with the rocks glass, yes, as she said, make sure you can actually get a rock in it.
Right.
And by rock we mean ice.
Ice.
Not an actual rock.
Not an actual rock. I mean,
Whiskey stones, don't buy them.
Avoid the whiskey stones,
Yep.
mainly because they chip your teeth, and
Well, it can.
but also you don't need them. You don't need them. You don't need them.
Yep.
Some people like them, but you don't need them. You
Yep.
can use ice. So anyhow, back to this glass. So yes, you can use this glass. You can use buy any of these glasses. Glencairns are great.
Yes, they are.
You can get an etched Glencairn. You can go find their favorite whiskey tuber. You can go find their favorite whiskey company and order a Glencairn from that.
Yep.
Shop local from distilleries.
You can buy them at most liquor stores. You can get them on Amazon, like 4-packs, 6-packs, 2-packs, singles, whatever you want.
Same things with the mini Glens.
The Wees are nice when you're trying to just taste different things.
Right.
Aged in Ore, these things are awesome.
These are nice and heavy. I'm actually drinking out of one right now, but I love these Asian Wars. And you can knock it over and it still kind of stays up.
You'll see some more Aged in Ore stuff here in a little while, but
Look, you can knock it over and it stays up. It's awesome.
do
So,
that with a Glen too.
well, yeah, but it would spill.
No, it wouldn't. Just like it depends how much you fill it.
Anyhow,
Yep.
glasses.
Glasses.
Glasses are good.
These are what we recommend.
These are the right kinds of, well, in our opinion,
Yep.
these are the right kinds of glasses. Avoid the gimmicky glasses and get some real glasses.
Yep.
So, glasses. Got those out of the way.
So I guess since you brought up rocks, let's go with this one. So
Oh, yeah.
we have
I kind of jumped the gun a little bit.
different things here. So we have, this is a little round ice cube maker, which is fine. It works. I'd recommend avoiding this and buying one of these. This is one of the clear ice makers, and they're freaking
So
awesome.
cool. You can get it on Amazon.
Yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for it, $40 or so.
Yeah.
But it makes clear ice cubes, square cubes, and they fit inside of that particular rocks glass. We have some other ones that they don't fit inside of, but it's just, they are clear. You pour your whiskey in it, you make your old fashioned or whatever in it. It's awesome. And I think you see a lot of clear ice in some of the fancier bars around. Yeah, I recommend getting one of clear ice over just a basic round sphere
I agree.
cube thing.
It makes me feel fancy-like.
It does.
Fancy
I like the square looks kind of cool too.
It does. But this thing is cool. Whenever we got it, okay, he told me that he ordered a clear ice maker. I thought that meant like it was like some machine that like popped out ice. No, I did. I didn't know what it was. Like I didn't know that you literally just fill it and it actually makes your ice clear. I don't know how it works, but you just like fill it up and you put it in the freezer and then it comes out clear.
Yep.
It's
awesome.
Amazing. It literally is so amazing.
Yep.
So
highly recommend clear ice makers over just the basic spheres.
you can literally
or
see through
squares
your
you can
entire
buy.
glass
Yep.
with them.
They're awesome. They are
Super awesome.
So let's stick with the glassware. No, the camper ones.
These
Yep,
ones.
those.
Camper ones.
For
I
your
love it.
camping people that
For-
like whiskey.
If they like whiskey, oh, we love these for a whiskey. So we get these because one, they got lids on them, and I am a disaster. A disaster.
They're like a Yeti's rocks glass.
It is. You can do that. You can make cocktails in it, but you can also put a pour in it.
You can drink coffee out of it.
You can do anything.
Whatever you want. Yeah, they're freaking awesome.
They are. Yeah. Dude, it doesn't have to be Yeti brand. You can buy any brand. We just had these were on sale one day.
Yeah, we found them for like $15.
Yes.
So I was like, yep, buying them.
So
And
yeah,
used them camping a couple times this year.
we did.
Yeah, they're freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I like my little Yeti cups. I don't think I have any other Yetis. You have a mug, but
Yeah, I got a big giant
buy
mug.
these Yeti rocks glasses. They're not crazy expensive. They're $15-$20 somewhere around there. I think at the store they were normally 20.
Yeah, you can
Let's
find
say
them like go
15.
like find a Shields or something like.
Yeah,
or like-
Arctic makes it basically the same thing.
Yep.
So yeah,
You can probably get them at Walmart.
probably can.
The minute these
Yeah,
are
whatever
this is
off-brand,
just
but
like
yeah.
the perfect size because you can make your cocktail. You can put a lid on it so you can walk around and not spill like me.
And no one knows you're drinking whiskey.
You could be
Just
drinking whiskey. You could be
Walking
drinking
around,
coffee.
and walking around town, just.
Oh, what? You could also do that with a flask.
No, people are gonna know what you're drinking out of a flask.
True. Very true. Okay, so that's the next thing. What's next?
You got the remaining stuff for now.
These ones.
Speaking of flasks,
Speaking of flasks, this is a perfect time to talk
Yep.
about flasks. So while you're out and about, if you're traveling or whatever, no,
yeah, these are the basic flasks you see everywhere.
you can
find
get these anywhere.
$5, $10, whatever they are.
But they're just
Don't buy 'em.
No.
Don't buy them.
They're like loud, rickety. They're loud.
Yeah,
And they kind of sometimes make your whiskey taste weird. They have like a weird like
they
flavor
can.
inside,
They can.
in my opinion. So that's why we love these. We use these all the time.
That one actually has whiskey in it.
It does. We fill these up. We take them on trips
Yeah, I
with
think
us.
that has some OGD 114 in it.
Like if you want to fly or something, these are the ragged.
Well, these you can't fly with these.
Not with the,
well,
well, in your
in your check luggage. You can.
your checked luggage you can. So if you don't want to carry a whole bottle,
Yep.
these are great for your checked luggage.
So I think that one's a 3 ounce or 3.4. It says down there, and
Yep,
this one's an
3.4.
8 ounce. They are a little heavy because they're glass, but then
Super sturdy.
you can change out. There's like a cork in there. I think you can change it to silicone. But yeah, they're awesome.
You have
well, that's a
funnel.
little filler
Yeah,
funnel
funnel.
thing. But yeah, you can change the gasket thing to silicone, I think. But
They're awesome. These are
Oh,
rag
these
and
are
proper,
great.
by the way.
Yep, rag
you
and
can
proper.
order them Amazon.
and all this stuff here, no one gave us. We have bought all of this stuff with our own money,
Yeah.
and it's stuff we use.
It's stuff that we either have seen somewhere, we've heard people talk about, or somebody recommended it to us,
Yep.
but this is what we like to
Yep.
use. I love these things. Yeah, super handy, super good. And they still fit in your pocket. And they don't make clanky noises on your
They
keys.
don't make clanky noises
Because they have the rubber silicone.
silicone thing.
Yep. Oh,
Drink
yeah.
the whiskey that's in that.
We do. Don't want to go to waste.
Let's go to that one over there.
This?
Yeah, that.
And speaking of traveling,
Yep. The next two things are traveling related.
I like this.
There's nothing in it.
So this is a Glencairn holder. So if you are traveling,
Yep.
you can pop 2 Glens in here. 2 Glens, pop them in there, close them up, load them in your suitcase, load them in your backpack.
Yeah, we just put them in our travel on,
Uh-huh.
our carry on, and then
Because
We're great.
sometimes we don't want, like, you get
I
to a
don't
place
want
and
them
you
to
go,
somehow break or get stolen, so I just put it in my carry. No, they're not gonna take your Glencairn.
no, I'm not talking about them taking
Yeah, I
them.
know.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes you go to a place and they don't have a glass.
Yep.
And you don't want to chug out of the bottle or
Yep.
something. You just want to have your own glass. Or, like, if you go to a bottle share, you want to bring your own glasses to a bottle share. So they're always yours all night. So
Helpful tip about this thing: when you have it, don't hold it up like this and open it up, because then it'll fall out. Hold it sideways and open it up like that, and they won't fall out.
lay down.
You may break a Glen if you don't do that.
I think you almost did that once.
I did. Almost.
So, almost. We haven't broken a Glen yet.
Not good.
Next up is another travel case.
Another travel one.
And this is the Aged and Or travel case. Love Aged and Or.
Yes, we have
love
traveled with this a lot.
We have. You can fill them up. They come in 2-ounce sample jars.
We actually have 2 of these.
We do. Because, yeah, we bought them. So I have one and you have one. Because sometimes you can put these in your carry-on. They're 2 ounces. So fill them up. If you're traveling somewhere for a weekend and you don't want to bring a bottle, but you want to bring stuff to share or have a pour of, whatever you want, we fill them up. You can actually label them. There's a pen that comes with it. Super, super handy.
They're 3 ounces, so you can carry it on.
I thought they were 2 ounces.
No, they're 3 ounces, so you can carry it on. It's below the limit. And we have filled all 4 of these, put them in our carry-on, and
several trips.
Oh,
no problems.
multiple trips.
Super handy.
And then, you can take it, and, if you don't want all of them, you kind of put 2 in there, and you can throw some cigars in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's all kinds of different things you can do with this.
They're super handy, and they're easy to clean.
Oh, yeah.
Toss some water in there, shake it up, and pour it out.
Yeah, don't put soap in there. It gets on the soap.
Do not put
on your whiskey. I did that.
Don't put soap in there. Just rinse them out with water, hang them upside down to dry. And actually, Agent Or makes a smaller one of these.
Yeah.
So they make one that comes with a Glen.
It's a smaller round case like this, and it comes with one of the Agent Or glasses and one of these travel things that fits inside of it, and then you just put it all in there, and you can throw it in your backpack and go.
Super awesome. Because then you have a glass, you have your whiskey, and you have your case, and you're good to go. So I love it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's. Oh wait, I have one. I'll save this for later.
No, you have 2 more. 2 more, and then we're gonna get to the other stuff.
Oh yeah. So let's go.
I gave her most of the beginning stuff, and I'm gonna take the end stuff.
Yeah, because this stuff makes more sense for me. That stuff makes more. Well, actually no, I still like all that stuff too.
Yep.
So
do that one first, and then that one last.
Okay, so this is really freaking cool. I actually found this. It's a Cairn holder. Has this on it. It fits Glencairns in there perfectly. Upside down, you can dry them, you can do whatever. This is something I found off of Etsy.
Yep.
And it's Cairn Craft. So Cairn Craft, yeah. You can just go search Cairn Craft on Etsy. But literally, there are so many cool products and actually really cool handmade things that are on Etsy. Like if you just go search whiskey, you can find shirts, you can find handmade wooden things, you can find barrel heads, blank barrel heads, personalizations, all kinds of cool stuff. And you're shopping local, so you're supporting somebody small business, not local, but small business.
This happened to be local.
This did actually happen to be local, but they have small businesses and really cool things that people are doing on Etsy. So, and a lot of times they run really good sales.
Yeah, and this actually gave me the idea. Eventually, I'm gonna kind of take this concept of this and build a longer one of these so we can mount to the wall to hang all our Glencairns.
Mm-hmm. For us, this is really small, so it only fits 6 because we have a lot of Glens.
We have too many.
A lot. But I think this is perfect if you are just having a few Glens that you have, or you have 6 or whatever.
Yeah, dries them, all that stuff.
You can just pop them in there, dry them, and carry them around, move them from upstairs to downstairs. It just looks cool.
Yep.
Just a cool product. It's super well made and love it. So
it's been very handy for us.
It has. We like it.
Yep.
So there's that one. Next one. It's my last one. Oh.
This is just fun.
I mean, I could try it right now.
No, don't do it now.
So, this is a breathalyzer.
Yeah.
And it's just honestly, it's handy at the holidays.
Yeah, and this is an older one. They make newer ones like Keychain. I think they'll put the blood alcohol content on it, with the.
Oh yeah, instead of the app. This one.
Yeah, this one has to use an app. Like I said, it's an older one. But these Backtrack breathalyzers, they're freaking awesome.
I love this because if you just want to play with it and you're sitting around, make sure you wait 15 minutes just to try it, because otherwise it's going to say you're way over the limit when you're not really.
Yeah, I blew a .26 or something like that, shortly after I took a drink.
Yeah, you got to just wait, because right now it would be way high for me, even though I've hardly drank anything. So make sure you wait the recommended 15 minutes after. This is really cool to have to just play around with, see where you're at. Where your friends are at, or just pick on your
to know if you're drunk or not. And yes, it's not legal with this. It's close to legal, I guess, but it's not an official breathalyzer.
Right, it's not an official.
Sitting around when you've been drinking all night with people, and it's fun to blow into this just to see where you're at.
Especially when you're
we did it on the end of a live stream, so.
Yeah, or you think your friends are really drunk and they're not, and you're like, what? Or you're like, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk, and someone's
Yep.
like, you are definitely drunk. Like, try this and see. So it's just fun. It's a cool thing to have. It's a cool gadget. Easy. Fun to carry with you. So,
All right.
there's that. There's that gift.
That's the end of the whiskey stuff.
Oh, well,
But there's more.
But wait,
But
there's
there's
more.
more.
This is still
So-
gifts for whiskey lovers.
So, most people that love whiskey also like other things. They like pocket knives and cigars. So we got some things over here related to that. So I guess I'll pull out the knives at first. Some knives that I have here. I think one of them might be around $100. The other one, or the rest of them aren't too bad.
Here's a knife problem.
Yeah.
I
This
like
one-
knives too.
So this is a petrified fish beluga. I'm not a big fan of the front flippers like that. So that's a petrified fish beluga. No, just leave them there. We have a Civivi mini banter. This thing's awesome. We have a Wee banter. This is probably the most expensive. It's a little bigger than the mini banter.
I like the color of it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They make them in all kinds of different colors. We have the NAFS Lander, I believe is what it is. It's a really cool knife as well. And then I love this knife, and this is probably one of the cheaper ones. It's the Civivi Elementum. Well, they make it in a cheaper one. This is the Damascus carbon fiber one. Love these knives. So yeah, knives. These are just some that we have.
I like
that
the
have.
I like the pattern
I
on
don't
this
see it
one.
on there. It's a Damascus.
It's really cool.
So, brought out some that have here that are not crazy expensive, that a whiskey drinker, a knife lover would love to have. And I'll pick these up and I'll carry them. It just depends on which one I want for the day. And that's kind of those.
I like these because when we order whiskey, we get it in, or like anytime anybody ships me something, I can bust it open.
You know, I always have a knife on me.
I have one in my I had one in my dash in my car. I need to get another one.
Then on to cigars. So, of course, you can't have cigars with it. Cigars. There's a few here. Some of them that we like.
Oh yeah, these are our favorites.
Here's an Olivia Series V. We have a Flor de las Antillas. I have a Alec Bradley Kintsugi. Arturo Fuente Queen Bee. These are just some. We have many more around that just love. So cigars, you can't go wrong most of the time with cigars.
I love the Kintsugi because
If your whiskey drinker likes cigars.
I think the Kintsugi is great for a beginner.
Yeah.
I think like it's a really
You don't necessarily need a Toro. You can go with smaller.
Right,
whiskey.
yeah, a good one.
Most of these are all bigger.
Yep.
So then that's kind of those are some cigar things. Let's go with some more cigar cutter lighters. I got a whole bunch of stuff here.
Oh my
Whole
lord.
bunch of stuff.
Holy
So-
moly.
Yes, you can go get the little cheapy little cutters. There's a regular guillotine. We got a V cutter. Have the just a little torch lighter. These are great for traveling because if they get taken by TSA, oh well, they're $5. I had a torch lighter taken by TSA, and this is a new one to replace it. So if it happens, it happens. Zippos, everyone knows Zippos, so there's a regular Zippo. You don't necessarily need to get these for your cigar lover. Here's some little more expensive things
Better
to get.
things, maybe.
So I had the Zippo. Zippo makes a torch insert. It's awesome. Buy it.
It's not super expensive.
Yep. And then along the same lighters, here's a. What are you doing? Yeah.
Ooh, even I can do it.
So here's a more expensive. This one's, I think I paid $40 ish. 40, 50, something like that. It's a Colibri. I don't know the brand name. Single flame. I love this lighter.
Yeah, especially if you
I
have
love
one hand.
this lighter. Because I have a Zycar one that is similar to the the Zippo, and it will start to burn your hand. You're flipping that the wrong way. There you go.
Oh, it works.
So Colibri, love these. And staying on the Colibri line, what are you doing?
I just want to play with it.
Well, I'm trying to talk about stuff here. Come on. I'm trying to talk and you're playing with stuff. So Colibri. So I have some cutters from Colibri. I have a guillotine cutter. Again, I don't know the model name of it. Love these things. Have another Colibri. It's a V cutter. So if I feel like V cutting, that's
I don't
what it
like
is.
the V cutters.
So these are some of the more expensive ones. Have a Zycar guillotine, use all the time.
I like
so
that one.
Just depends what I grab, I use. Then related to cigars, I have a couple different ones of these little cigar stands.
Oh yeah, these are
These
awesome.
things, I
we
love these things. I use them all the time.
Especially when we're
Yeah,
outside on the
sitting
side
out
of the fire.
patio. Yeah, you just kind of
This is awesome.
set your cigar up on it like that. They're great. and they're cheap. That one's a carbon fiber. This one's stainless steel or something. Would you stop it? Apparently, if I don't have her talking, she just gets like ADD and goes crazy. So and then the last little tool I have is a perfect draw. So sometimes you get the cigars.
Oh, they're tight.
They're really tight. Use this little tool, stick through there, pull out the little bit of tobacco in there.
Gotta make it
draws
loose.
better. Yep.
Get loose.
The perfect draw works really good. So that's not the last of the cigar stuff. There's a couple more things.
Oh wait, there's more.
There's more, and this is the last of it. So yeah, I got a lot of cigar stuff. Traveling. We had traveling whiskey stuff, traveling cigar. So they have these little basic. This is a cigar caddy.
Oh, this is super.
This one holds 10 cigars. There's a little or whatever it is, little
boost pack.
Yep, boost pack like a Boveda pack. This holds 10. It works. It's great. If you don't want this one, I'd recommend stepping up a little bit. These are what I really like, and I bought 2 different sizes. So Pelican, that makes a lot of gun cases, this is the R40 Ruck case. And this one's the Big Daddy, the R60 Ruck case.
This is sturdy.
Oh, they're waterproof. It's like a tank.
You could literally just throw it.
And this one, it's nice because you can put your Boveda pack right up there. It's got little Velcro things. You can fit 5-ish cigars down there in the bottom of this thing. Yep. It's got a little tray so you can put your lighters and everything on there.
It's awesome.
It's great, and it's airtight. So those Boveda pack. This one in here's been in here for a while, and it's still squishy.
It's moist.
Yeah. And then if you want to travel with a bunch of cigars, say you're going on a long trip, or you're wanting to share a bunch with people, you go with the R60. And this one's really big. This
That
is the monster. It is the monster. So this one you can fit, I want to say somewhere around 15-ish cigars, 20 maybe.
Holy moly.
If they're Robustos, they'll fit this way. Otherwise, they got to go that way. But it's got the same type of inserts in here to put all your lighters and everything, your Boveda packs. And yeah, they're great to travel with. And people would love these things.
If they like cigars.
If they like cigars. If they don't like cigars or knives, you can avoid the last half of this video.
but it's still, I think it's really cool stuff. And we have used all of that.
Yeah, we use all this.
All of it, all the time. So, yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of the whiskey and cigar and knife related gifts for people that we feel don't suck.
These are whiskey gifts that don't suck.
Yep. Now this video is probably 30 minutes long. Sorry about that.
I don't think it is. I don't think it, and I think these were all really good things that people might want. Personally,
yeah.
I just think
they're things we use all the time.
Things that we love, that we wanted, we bought. So,
yep.
Anyhow, hopefully that was helpful. If you guys think of anything that maybe you want that we didn't notice on this list, let us know in the comments. Because now I'm like, okay, what else do we need that we need to get?
Hopefully nothing. There's a lot here.
Yeah. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching The Average Drinker. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I hope that you get all the things you want. I hope that you just share your whiskey and share it with your friends and spend time with your friends and family, and that's that.
Yep.
So, yeah. I don't know what I was going to say.
I think this is probably one of the last videos of the year.
Oh, except for Advent.
Yep.
All of the Advent. So stay tuned for Advent. If you're watching this after that, sorry. But anyhow, thank you guys.
The gifts are still good ideas.
They're still good. They're anytime. Actually, they could be for birthdays.
Yes, it's for any time, not just Christmas.
Whiskey gifts that don't suck. But
Yep.
for now, it's for Christmas.
Yep.
So anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Dara.
I'm Bill.
I was about to say, and that's Bill. And that's Bill. We'll see you guys next time.